Okie dokes.
me-
Today's album review is a special one. Just like we agreed on the last episode that she would be in charge of this week's selection.
I sure did.
After a few days,
After like so many days.
we finally got one.
Unfortunately, I can't have a pick that's not a group effort. So, yeah.
It's okay.
But this is going to be good. It's going to be nostalgic. It's going to be fun.
It was just a lot of pressure, I think.
It was a lot of pressure.
When it's your first one. If you're wondering what today's album review is going to be on Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Tarzan specific.
Tarzan, yes. We're
Tarzan
doing
specific.
Phil Collins Tarzan album that came out in 1999, I believe.
With the movie. One and only.
With a movie. And something that Victoria had mentioned last time is that
Mute that.
Phil Collins
Perfect.
made this album in Spanish as well, right? Was it only Spanish or was it multiple?
Spanish. I think like at least the songs that all have lyrics to them, I'm pretty sure he did them in whatever language the movie was distributed in, which was several. Spanish, I don't know, dude. French. It was several. We'd have to look it up. I think one of them was Russian.
I wouldn't doubt it. He probably put like a Rosalia.
Yeah.
Oh, Rosalia
Dude,
pulled a
Phil.
Phil Collins, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Tarzan came out, and I remember that seeing that Phil Collins had done it in Spanish as well, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool, because I knew of Phil Collins because of my mom.
Yeah.
Quiero saber que me enseñes, quiero saber lo extraño que soy.
That's so cool. That sick ass bald white dude. Hell yeah.
Bruh.
Cultured.
Bruh. One of my favorite songs from Phil Collins is...
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh. You've
Not this
surprised
one.
me.
Not this one.
Oh. I feel like I knew this. I need love.
Hold on. It was definitely In the Air, of course.
Always. Yeah.
For sure. Because
yeah.
I like the little drum part. But...
This sounds like you were maybe training for your own version of Rocky as a small child. I don't know what 8-year-old Janine was there running the steps.
I don't think it's...
Shadowboxing.
It's because my mom had this, like, deluxe album type deal.
Okay.
Okay, this song is a bop, though. This song is a bop. When it gets to, like, the fucking chorus, it's like, oh, bro. He just be hitting some notes.
He does.
I don't know. Do you know this one?
I don't really. I'm here for it, but I don't really know it.
Yeah, this. I remember this song. I feel like this is Phil Collins' most iconic song. Obviously because it's a great song. But it's been used in movies before. Most recent was Hangover, when Mike Tyson is in, I think it's Hangover 2.
First one.
Like
Every time. You'll catch me being the most, I don't know, ridiculous. At a red light?
Everything
on.
has to go quiet during that moment.
I need a
and
moment of
everything-
silence for the
Everything
drums.
just shuts down. Like, shut up. Don't say anything. Don't even be talking in the car when that part comes on. Like, just shut up. Now, my favorite song, Philip Bailey and Phil Collins.
Oh, yeah,
But I
this.
love this song. Such a banger.
Absolute banger. Absolute banger. Absolute banger.
Like, Minato's dancing too.
That's how I hate this.
This is a great song.
This is a great song.
We gotta hear that part where Mr. Philip Bailey comes in.
Oh yeah, his little ad-libs. The ad-libs he does. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he kind of makes a song.
They both complete each other so
That's-
well. They're
yes.
like,
It's so good. Oh my god.
he was a good idea.
T was a great idea. Yeah. Quick, cause seeing his. Oh, bitch.
Yes.
Wow, I love that you love the song.
Yes. I would love to see him live
Agree.
with a whole band, the whole orchestra.
Honestly, Phil Collins, Billy Joel, Elton John. It's probably my top 3 old white dudes I would love to see live before anything tragic happens to them.
You know how like deluxes back then would be like a 2 disc?
Like, yeah, I was gonna say double disc featured, 22 songs, 6 of them are from the live show in Singapore. Like,
yeah. There's a lot of live shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Bro.
For sure.
Bro, like,
For sure.
I'm mad that the deluxe now or just be like an extra or like 2 songs extra on them. And
It
I'm
really
like,
depends on the artist, but yeah. I do feel like, okay, wait, hang on.
most.
In
not
this
all.
regard, have you seen recently people on the internet saying that like 2026 is supposed to be the new 2016? And also the general calling for physical media, like CDs, deluxes, physical media. Yeah. Like, I'm kind of here for that, but I love my streaming service, unfortunately. I do love Spotify.
I understand both sides. I understand it, but I think it's so hard to take away the streaming from people now because it's the convenience is there. But I think it'll become kind of like a trend and then it'll die out. Or it can.
Oh yeah.
You know,
course.
just it could continue. I guess just depending on the artist. Are they gonna make CD players again? Like what's going on with that? You know?
I mean, we all kind of still have them. Let me see that bad boy. Phil's screaming at me right now about his feelings,
Okay. Well.
but I may as well get it from Phil. I'm not getting it from anybody else.
Yes.
Emotional damage.
Anywho, back
Sorry,
to
yeah.
Tarzan. So Tarzan.
Speaking of Tarzan,
yes, we have
emotional
Tarzan
damage
playing
for
again.
real.
Oh my god! If you haven't seen Tarzan, the Disney movie, like the one that came out in 1999, go watch it. Cause what are you doing?
Everybody's seen it. If you haven't
You'd be
seen
surprised.
it, for shame. Like for him to really have creative authority but honestly, over this whole album, it seems like big.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Tarzan, the original motion picture soundtrack. If you haven't seen the movie, just watch it. But we're gonna have some spoilers, so not sorry. You should have seen it already. Anyway, Tarzan is a baby that gets stuck in the jungle, and he pretty much ends up growing with apes.
Gorillas.
Gorillas. Gorilla. Just kidding. Gorillas. He doesn't know that he isn't a gorilla.
Right, because how would he? He was an infant, essentially.
Right.
Un bebé.
Yes, un bebecito. So, some humans end up coming along, and then he sees that they look like him. You know?
Yeah, these people are hunting the gorillas
Yes.
for sport. Because this is shot in like the Victorian era or something.
Yeah, like when they had ships and stuff. Sails.
Wooden ships and stuff.
Yeah, like, you know, you had to go sailing.
Pirating was definitely still a thing.
For sure.
Real pirates.
For sure.
Real pirates. Not whatever they're talking about now. I don't even know if we know his real name. We see Tarzan's family get shipwrecked on some crazy island. They find this tree. They get chased by a jaguar. They get eaten. They die. Spoiler alert. They did.
They did, yeah.
They die.
Coolest thing about this is that they gave Phil Collins creative leverage to pretty much just create the soundtrack for this movie.
And it's flawless. It's amazing. It's emotional. It's deep. It's tear-jerking. It's so good. It's it's a classic.
Yes, and it fits so well with the movie.
Yeah.
You know who did that recently?
No.
Kid Cudi.
Okay, what? To what movie?
It was a Netflix movie.
I don't know anything about this. I wish I did. I like Kid Cudi, but I haven't been like a super big Kid Cudi stan for several years.
I
A
understand
decade, some
why.
would say.
I understand why. Listen,
It
but
seems chill, but
the movie is called Intergalactic, and the album is called Intergalactic as well. But honestly, that album was great. That album was great, and it fits so well with the movie as well. And I honestly thought that was like one of his best work. I will be doing an album review on that sometime.
shout out to Kid Cudi.
Yeah. Shout out to Kid Cudi. Can't forget, you know, the old stuff.
True.
He's just on a different wave right now that I'm just not part of. But anyways, back to Tarzan. This song.
Way to bring it home. This song.
Right. This song is so great. It just puts you in a good mood as well.
It does. It's very upbeat. Actually, and it's right here. Did you match this up on Perfect? On Perfect? You did Perfect.
It
you
just was meant to be, bro.
It did, yeah.
It was
You
just
pretty
meant to
much
be.
matched that up perfectly. The waterfall scene.
Yes.
That belly flop would have killed that kid, but Disney logic.
Back when Disney Channel used to be cool, they used to show how movies would be made. Or like the
Oh, well, yes, the drawings that they would do.
drawings and then like the
Yes, I
backstage
remember
stuff. Like
that.
if they would show, they would even show you like when they would have clips of them doing the sound over the characters. Like it used to be so cool.
Yeah.
And I remember when Tarzan came out, they used to show a lot of those clips of how it was made. I remember Phil Collins being in one of them with the whole fucking band just throwing fucking down.
That's when I learned NSYNC was in it. And I was like, oh my god, NSYNC is in this. This movie's gonna be amazing.
Then that's where I saw
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, because when I heard the song, I was like, I feel like they performed something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
big NSYNC stan. Big NSYNC stan.
And Backstreet Boys. Both of them. That was just me, though. They had bops.
They do. They do. I just was not into them in the same way. They did not exist to me even. Backstreet Boys weren't even in the same playing field. Them hoes were like not in my vision or my peripherals. I don't know.
Wow, damn. She
Yeah.
didn't mean that, guys.
Yeah, no,
She does.
I
mean
did. I
She didn't know any better.
With all of that, all of my chest.
It's all good.
I mean,
all
yeah.
good.
Again, like I said, big bops from the Backstreet Boys.
But Phil Collins.
But Phil Collins did this, so
Absolutely.
this is trashing the camp.
Some people really do sleep on when artists
trashing the camp.
make a whole soundtrack to a movie, because you have to remember that they're watching the movie without any music.
Yeah.
And you're creating music by just watching the movie.
Start over. I'm so sorry. One more time. Run that by me.
It's the team.
My brother in
It's the
Christ.
team.
Run that by me again.
They create the movies, like the artists, the musicians that have to create the soundtrack for this. I imagine they have to watch the entire film first to create the music to go with it.
Right, but you can't because the movie hasn't come out yet. They're kind of making that at the same time, so to speak. Maybe. I have no idea how movie production goes. I'm talking out of my actual booty cheeks. But
I would think that they would have at least some kind of sketches done for them to see. But it's not like
sketches,
this.
yes, it's not this. Correct. And then, so wait. Actually, I hate that I get a lot of my information from the freaking internet. But the point is,
Where else are you
where else would
supposed
I
to get
get it? I guess. Fair enough. I read something recently. Maybe I watched something recently. Don't judge me. The point is, it was one of our more famous, I'm blanking right now, and it was an interview about how he will take the director out for dinner and he'll have him run through the story with him and kind of give him the play-by-play so that he can get a good picture of what's going on, and then he'll just start creating music from there. Granted, we're talking about somebody who's probably at a much more elite level than your average Joe. Not that Phil Collins is your average Joe, but who the fuck? I'll find out who it was.
It's the tea. I made us some hot toddies. I made us some English hot toddies. And if you're wondering what an English hot toddy is, it's just cream. It just has tea with milk. That's how they drink it out there.
It was Hans Zimmer. Anyway, Hans Zimmer does really good fucking work. You've heard a bunch of it. I'm not going to get into it right now because it's not Tarzan. But you've heard it. Anyway, and I just thought that was interesting because, yeah, they do have to piece together or sort of put together like the score or the soundtrack for scenes of the movie, scenes of the show, without being able to actually see the show further than potentially drawings and skits and things like that. So, yeah, you're so right. Big singer-songwriter, this guy. Big singer-songwriter. I wanna know. Let's do some basic Phil.
Like the way that, even what he's saying in the lyrics in this song, how they pair perfectly to the movie when he's learning human ways, like they're teaching him the human ways. He's learning from them while still living at home with the gorillas. Because when he has what's her face?
Yeah. It's where he and Jane are swinging around. Spoiler alert: he finds a lady.
He sure
Go
does.
figure. Very fantasy romance.
Yeah.
She finds wild man in woods. He's obviously jacked. Bro's been living in the Amazon or wherever we are. He's probably, 17? 19, let's say.
Oh.
Men's is ripped, swinging through the jungle. Now, here's the thing. He's never bathed in his life, likely. Outside of, the swims that he be doing.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a loincloth at best. Hair
But
probably
that's
dreaded
like
and matted. potentially wild all beard. He would have to have, if this was real, he would have to have a wild, gnarly, crazy beard.
Yeah, here he's like shaved, clean cut.
I was about to say, and here he's like absolute
Baby face.
porn star level,
Baby
damn
face,
near,
but like with
yes.
structure, with a jawline type
Hairless,
shit.
yeah, hairless ape, this guy.
Like no puberty, like
Zilch, yeah, crazy work.
no hair. Hairless man, just.
And absolutely like parkour, body weight, you know, calisthenics jacked.
Well, remember they came out with the George of the Jungle? Was it George
Oh
of the
yeah,
Jungle?
with
If you haven't seen that, you gotta watch that too. That shit is funny.
oh, why am I so terrible with people? Like,
I know the guy
movie
that came out
actors
in The
and
Mummy.
names? Brendan Fraser. Yes. Ugh. Yeah. George
He
George
was
of
good,
the Jungle.
too.
Yeah, you shitting me? Young Brendan Fraser was fine AF. The Mummy, classic movie. I love that that's coming back. I love that he's getting some flowers now.
Yeah.
Even young Brendan Fraser.
because
He's
of
a
that
great
movie
actor.
that he came out in where he was like a fat guy.
The Whale. Yeah.
That movie was intense.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It was kind of gross, but
I mean,
was
it looked like
intense.
it was very emotionally riveting, but I did not see it.
Definitely.
I love this shit. Unfortunately, maybe this is where, as a child, I was like, ooh, this is what I was born to do. I was just born to be fucking skit-scatting or whatever around in the studio making, I don't know what, Disney hits and commercial jingles.
Yeah, I can see you doing like the little Disney thing, you know? Yeah, you know?
Anyway. Okay, Peep. Phil Collins has 1 Academy Award, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and 6 Grammys. He's been nominated for a Grammy 26 times, which is pretty impressive. Nominated, but you've won it. Oh, I'm so sorry. He won it 8 times. Dyslexia. He's been nominated for 3 Golden Globes, and he's been also nominated for 3 Academy Awards. Now, here's the dealy bop, girly pop. A Grammy for the best soundtrack album for the Walt Disney Pictures animated film Tarzan, 1999. As well as the Grammy Award for the best song written for visual media for Two Hearts. Oh, from the romantic crime comedy Buster. I ain't never seen it. Sorry, Phil.
But
Sorry,
you also
Phil.
mentioned that he did the album for Brother Bear, right?
I think he didn't. I don't know if he did the album, but I know he did one of the songs in Brother Bear. I'll find out. Okay, it says Phil Collins wrote and performed several songs for Disney's Brother Bear, collaborating with Mark Mancina on the score and contributing tracks like Look Through My Eyes and No Way Out, continuing his successful work with Disney after Tarzan. He also amazed Disney by recording songs phonetically in multiple languages for the soundtracks.
Just imagine being in the studio when they're making this. It's just
The studio's in flames.
for real. The whole place is probably burnt down.
Just absolute gasoline soundtrack that they're making. Like, Men's is 74. He's an Aquarius.
Phil Collins is an Aquarius?
January 30th, 1951.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Actually, that checks out. That makes sense. Aquariuses are very mysterious.
Oh, mysterious. You and this mysterious.
Very mysterious you guys are.
Oh, he's from London. Someplace called Chiswick,
London.
London.
Huh?
Someplace called Chiswick, London.
Chiswick, London?
Chiswick?
Chiswick?
I mean, it's spelled Chiswick in my opinion, but it's probably definitely not how you say it. Chiswyck.
Chiswick?
Chiswicky? Just kidding.
Chiswick?
I'm not gonna look that up. Men's has been married 3 times.
He is an
Lily
Aquarius.
Collins, Nicholas Collins, Matthew Collins, another Matthew Collins, Simon Collins, and Jolie Collins. Why would you allow your spouse to name your child Matthew Collins when you already have a Matthew Collins? One of them has 1 T, the other one has 2 T's. Whoop-de-doo-bop bop. Okay, I'm sorry. That just seems a little silly.
A little silly, yeah.
Are you not involved in one of them, Phil? Not to question your morals, but in your life. Men's is 5'6".
Phil Collins is 5'6"? Damn. I thought
Pulling
he was
that
taller.
short men, short king have pulled through the decades.
And they will continue to do so.
Yeah,
With a voice like that?
That changes his married 3 times all of a sudden. I don't know. Just kidding. The drum player, Mr. Phil Collins.
Oh. Only he plays the drums, he doesn't play the keys, like he doesn't play the piano?
I mean, I'm sure he does. Probably a percussion guy. But I'm just reading a little thing about why he doesn't perform anymore. He had a spinal injury in the past and has like nerve damage and some things called like drop foot. Basically just makes it difficult for him to perform seated or like, you know, be upright and mobile without a cane. So
It's a lot when you're on tour. It's a lot. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he is 74.
Yeah. I feel like he didn't get famous until he was in his like 30s or almost 40s though. Collins band Genesis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go on. I did see that, and I was like, "Who's Genesis?" I will
Genesis
check
has
this out later.
Genesis has some good songs.
Oh yeah, do go on.
He went solo in the 80s. Face Value and In the Air Tonight came out in 81. Peak was late 80s, mid to late 80s. Immense global fame and albums like No Jacket Required, Invisible Touch, Invisible Touch. Yeah, good song. With Genesis. That one was with Genesis. I don't know if we did or not, but major MTV presence, of course. Iconic. Live Aid. Live Aid would be a show. If I could teleport, I would go to Live Aid. A simultaneous concert held in two main locations. Wembley Stadium in London, JFK Stadium in Philadelphia. Broadcast live worldwide via satellite to an estimated 1.5 to 1.9 billion people across 150 countries. At the time, it was the biggest global television broadcast ever. This ultimately sparked shocking BBC footage of famine in Ethiopia. Oh, that's why it happened. And the footage came out between like 1980, or was from 1983 to 85. So 2 years worth of fucking footage. Formed and Phil Collins famously performed in London and Philadelphia the same day. So Philins was in Wembley Stadium in London performing at Live Aid.
Yeah.
Flies to the U.S. Philadelphia Stadium, makes it within the same day, performs at the Live Aid performance in
wild.
Philly. That's crazy.
That's wild. They don't do them like that no more.
That is nuts.
My favorite song from the Tarzan soundtrack is going to be this one.
Big time. Although this is Phil, or is it someone else?
It's Phil Collins.
Gasp. Says Phil Collins is a drummer, singer, songwriter, producer, and actor. Best known as the drummer and later lead singer of Genesis, one of the most successful solo artists of the 1980s, which we know.
Big flex,
which we
big
know.
flex.
What makes him unique is that he was the first respected as a musician before becoming a global pop star. That's right. So he got into Genesis in 1970 as their drummer, took over as their lead singer in 75. Oh, after Peter Gabriel left. Shut the front door. Do you know who Peter Gabriel is?
No.
Bitch. Anyway, so Peter Gabriel was part of Genesis.
Okay.
The band that Phil Collins was in. So Phil Collins gets into Genesis in 1970 as their drummer, okay? Peter Gabriel is their lead singer.
This guy.
This guy, okay? Killer song, by the way. Killer song. Anyway.
But I can hear Phil Collins in this.
Right, I agree. I was thinking that as you were coming back. I was like, I hear where they were like, oh, you kind of move him up to the front,
Yeah.
Peter Gabriel had a pretty decent solo career now that I'm, I guess, looking at it. It's Peter Gabriel songs and I like songs.
Oh.
Kudos to me. That's all I have.
Kudos to
Just kidding.
Victoria.
Received. 1970 album would have Phil Collins as the drummer, Peter Gabriel as the lead singer. The only other album that's there, on Spotify at least, is from 1969, which would be technically pre-Phil Collins, which we don't give a fuck about.
This low-key sounds like a mixture of Bryan Adams and Phil Collins together.
This also just doesn't even sound like Peter Gabriel. Gabriel starts his own solo career, right? And then it seems like Phil Collins does the same. Kind of splits off, starts his own thing. In 1986, Invisible Touch comes out. And Invisible Touch we know has Phil Collins because we get this banger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise, like a lot of sounds here that remind me of the Tarzan album.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting little boings and things going on.
Yes. Which makes sense why I feel like this probably came so easy to him.
Or just, yeah, the type of music and the movie and, yeah.
He's like, oh, this is all me. This is all me.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if somebody reached out to him or he reached out, like he just knew. Because to do a whole soundtrack for a movie, that's a lot of pressure. What is your favorite song on the Tarzan movie soundtrack?
Dude, Trash in the Camp, most likely.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
take?
For sure. I say
Or
most
the
likely,
regular?
like I don't know. Walt Disney feature animation and producer Bonnie Arnold reached out to Phil Collins in the mid-90s. While Tarzan was still in development, Collins did not seek Disney out, and he wasn't initially known for film scoring or animation work. Basically, yes, Disney went and found him. They were actively looking to break from like Broadway musical formula And it says he connected deeply with the story's themes of identity, belonging, and parent-child bonds. He later said the project resonated personally, especially as a father. This is a little more of a bop than it is a rock.
I love this song too.
Oh yeah,
Like, it's
This
very
song
uppity,
eats.
very,
This
like,
song eats. This is such a mood-boosting song. Like, how do you not?
Also, another song that just puts you in a great mood.
Right, Minato? Right, Mini Toes? Dude, but yeah.
Obviously, Phil Collins on the drums again.
I sure hope so, at least.
Oh, it has to be.
Gotta be.
Has to be. That man's in charge of them drums, okay? Don't play with him.
In
That's like
charge.
the...
True. It's so
Like,
clean.
that's so iconic. We know a Phil Collins song when we hear one.
Agree.
Yeah.
You can pick it out of a crowd.
If you know real music, yeah. I mean, there's people that
They don't be paying
may
attention.
not have that skill,
They don't be paying
unfortunately.
attention. That's true.
They have other types of skills that's just not with music. I think it's good that we gave Phil Collins his flowers today because I think it was well deserved.
I think so too.
I don't think a lot of people talk about the Tarzan album.
I don't think. Listen, not enough people I learned today have seen the Tarzan movie.
Tarzan.
Good movie, good soundtrack, crazy work, absolute fire, flames on the keys, house burning down.
Flames on the headphones, all of that.
Yeah, flames in the ears, yeah.
Everything.
Studio burnt to a crisp, turned to dust. Phil Collins ate that up. Left no crumbs, as the kids say.
Yes. If you haven't seen Tarzan, highly recommend.
You know,
they did.
give yourself the gift of a Disney classic.
They don't make them like that no more.
One of many. True.
Album is great. Movie is great. And we learned something new. I know I did.
True. Learned a little bit more about Live Aid. Needed that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Learned a little bit more about the OG band, Genesis.
Yes.
No,
yeah, I
his-
did not
his,
know that one. So,
Has come up.
well, thanks for doing this with me again.
Thanks for inviting me over.
Yeah. If you want to do the, ASAP Rocky with me,
Oh, yeah.
you're more than welcome to. I'm dissecting the fuck out of that album because this motherfucker had us waiting for years for this album. I like that we did this album review on Phil Collins' Tarzan movie soundtrack because banger.
Got a
And
Grammy. That's history. History was made.
until next time.
Until next time.